welcome back. It is tutorial overlay mosaic crochet with diagonals. We're going to do row number 4 or round number 4. I will show you what we're going to do. I marked my work earlier and I had a lot written, but I deleted all and I stretched out the rows where we already are. We're going to start with row number 4. It's a normal 4, that means a normal corner, so it's a normal corner. It means single crochet, chain 1 and a single crochet. And then we see here a diagonal leaning that way and a diagonal leaning this way. Always mixing up left and right, so I do it very graphically. If you have this symbol, you need to find this stitch. See this stitch here. So what you do when you crochet, you go 1, 2 rows down and 1, 2, 2, 1, 2 to the left. So you 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you find your stitch that you need to fix your diagonal in, like this. When you then list a single crochet, single crochet, single crochet and another diagonal, and it leans to the left, I need to think. So what you do, you find your X. It's easy to do. You go 1, 2 down and 1, 2. Now it's now easy because it all goes into this double crochet in the front, so you get like a Y, and then you make your other corner, simple corner, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and you do it here again, the diagonal, 3 single crochets, and you get your pattern like this. Okay, let's try this. So we start with the blue yarn. Pink goes over. Oh, and how nice, 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 nice. Now you make the color switch. Pink goes over. Now you can pull it a little bit, not too tight. 2. Find your corner here. Find your corner. Yarn stays over the pink yarn. Single crochet, that's the first thing we do. Now you drop your yarn. You put it away. You get the other yarn if you have big rounds. I always do that. And then it's a normal corner, so it's a single crochet, a chain 1 and a single crochet. And now we get our diagonal. A diagonal is always with a treble, but if we do a treble like this, it won't be fixed in the stitch. So you fix your stitch. You start the single crochet here, but you don't do it. You keep your yarn through. See? Yarn through this stitch, because 1, 2, you see 1, 2, 3 single crochets in the middle. Where do you need to go now? Well, first we do twice yarn over for our treble. Yeah, this is just the foundation stitch as you would do a single crochet, so it stays here and it doesn't go left or right. So you found it, you make a foundation, and then you're going here, as you see, 1, 2 down, there's nothing there, that's a corner, and then 1, 2 to the right. So it's a right, I called it a treble right in my written pattern, because a left, treble left, sorry, you go down 2 and left 2. See, I mix up left and right all the time. I don't know, almost 60 and still didn't learn about what is left and right. I will die not knowing it, really. Okay, and then so we found this stitch because it's fairly easy, because it's the first treble we made. We going to find the front loop slowly, and then this is the trick. You have your treble is 2 pull, 3 pull through. See the first 2 and the second 2 there, and now we go through all the leftover loops, and you think, oh gosh, that will be thick. It is okay, it will be okay, it will flatten eventually. This is also a trick. Now we need to do 3 single crochets. This pattern says 3 single crochets. You can pull the yarn away a little bit and you see that this stitch is used. We never slip, we only slip skip a stitch if the double crochet is in the front, because that goes straight down. You don't need to make a foundation for it, but this one is already used, so we're going to do this one is free. See, 1, 2 and 3, and now we get the next one, and it's a double crochet, a treble again, a diagonal that leans to the left, but we go first, we make our foundation again, get all the yarn, because that's important with those trebles. All the yarn is this, and I'm in the wrong one. See, this loop I need. Your foundation, twice yarn over, and the trick is not to pull it like this, then you pull your yarn, but I just turn it a little bit and I go from top down, from top to down. See, I'm going in here. I'll show you again. Twice yarn over, founder stitch, it's 1, 2 down, and then 2 to the right, so it's a treble right, I call it, yeah, a TR. And then you find that loop that has already been used with the other one, pull slowly through. Don't pull too much, don't make too much stress on your work. I use my nails a little bit, see, to get the first 2 loops, so I don't pull the yarn of that stitch, and then the second 2 loops I pull it here, and then the last 3 of the foundation. So this is my treble and the foundation, and look, there you got your little V. I love it. And then you do a normal corner because you did your diagonal, and after the diagonal comes the corner again. So we start the pattern over: corner, diagonal, 3 singles, diagonal, corner, diagonal, 3 singles, diagonal, corner. That's all there is. Simple corner. Simple corner here. The treble comes, so we're going to found it first. It's the treble again that goes into this stitch. We look on the pattern, and it's the TL. That means 2 down, 2 left. So find 2 twice, yarn over, find your loop. Doesn't matter if you stitch up from the front with the trebles or from the bottom, but I like to do this leaning from the top and this from the bottom. Don't know why I do that, but it's just how I like it. If you have a better method, please be my guest. Do what you want. I need to find that loop. I find it very difficult. Ah, there it is. See, was hidden a little bit. There. First 2 and the second 2, and then the last 3, and then find your single crochet of find to where to put your single crochet, that free loop there. 1, 2, 3, and then make your foundation for the treble again. Yarn twice over, going a little bit upside down, find that loop, yarn over. See, it's not a pattern you can make when you are in a hurry and you want to rush. You really need to think, to count again, have patience, and not be in a massive hurry, because it is a hobby. I did it too. Now the last 2 loops, got everything. Yeah, and I got a little V there too. Making my corner again in the back loop. Single crochet, chain, and a single crochet. And again, we start with my diagonal, the first diagonal in this row of the round. Found that front loop. Where is it? There it is. Don't pull it too hard. We don't want to. If you pull it too hard, you get this. But now, once the treble is done, it gets more rest. See, and it will go back into form. There, 3 single crochets, 1. See, I turn my work often to see which crochet, which loop I already used, so I don't do it in the same loop, because that can happen. I did it already with the example, which I show you in the picture, but things like that happen, and I always try to correct it instead of pulling things out, ripping it, because I hate ripping. Who doesn't? Okay, 2 times yarn over, And take it from the top here, from the top, go through. You put less stress on this stitch and it stays nicer, found out. There, first one. Second one, and all the three then. 1, 2, 3, all through, all the way through. Look, it's getting nice, have fun. You can do so much with diagonals. Your flower will, in the end, we make little flowers at the top, and it's so nice. We'll make a nice flower pattern with this. I won't use it this much in very big patterns because it is concentrating. I might make one big blanket in the round like this with flowers and so on, but for an animal like the tiger you would go crazy with, you just want to sometimes to make a pattern that goes a little faster. And there, 2 yarns over. This is not a fast working technique. It is not. Where is my stitch? Got it. Where is it? It's hiding in plain sight. See, I got not all the yarn. Now I got it. There. Don't pull too tight. Don't pull it too hard. See, that is why nails are from time to time a little bit handy. Not the long nails. I can't work with the very long nails anymore. I was a nail technician. See, and I turn over my work again to find this loop, the back loop of that previous double crochet. It is, yes. 2, 2, and 3, and now this is a hard stitch, but it's easy to find when you flip it over. We need to get this one here. See, this one here. You flip it over. Did I do 1, 2? Oh, I did it wrong. See, why do I have I made an extra stitch there. Oh, now I'm not going to rip it because I should use this one. I see now. No, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I should use that one because that one is used, and that one. I should use that one. I don't know how I did it, but I made an extra single crochet. Lovely. So we use this stitch and we hope it won't show too much foundation. Don't look at me. Don't do like the teacher does. Just do it better. Yeah, just beat me. That's better. Yarn through. I will keep it in because you see, everybody makes a mistake, and how you fix it, you do it on your way. If you keep the right amount of stitches, then you're okay. You know, you can foofle around a little bit because, well, when you push it like this, you won't see it. It's the start of your work, but normally I would rip it out if I use it for a blanket or something. But now I got my corner, I got my diagonal, I got my 3 stitches here, and I got my diagonal. And I will make this bigger and pull your yarn through. And I might have done it because I put my stitch on the wrong one, because you need to put it here. Pull it backwards, there. Is it true? There. As you see, it's still looking nice, except for this extra stitch there. Sorry about it. I will keep my finger on it so you won't see it. You could repair it easily with a strain of yarn in the end and bind it with a little stitch backward and bind it a little together, because mosaic and interlocking, it's very forgiving. You can always repair it, you know, behind it, get through it. For now, I will leave it, and you can shame me whenever you want. Anneke, you forgot extra stitch. It will happen to everybody that you think, what did I do? And what, even me, I mean, I designed the I'm designing the things, and I sometimes don't know what I said there or what I did there, and I have to think and look at my chart and see if I'm correct or if I'm wrong. Okay. This took a little bit longer because I went very, 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 very slow. The next round will be straightforward, and I hope to see you when we start round number 5. Thank you.